And welcome back to Digimon World 3. We are headed
Standing. Oh, no.
over into the Dum Dum Factory in Amaterasu server. So earlier I mentioned that there were some Burger King employees that we can beat up. Well, there's more of them. So we're gonna beat up some more Burger King employees.
Hell to the you.
Good, I'm hungry.
So am I.
Just like with the Oscar server and just like with the other Black Digimon locations, basically go to any... we have Black World Growlmon, or Burger King World Growlmon, whatever you want to call it. I don't fucking care.
Burger King cashier.
But, I mean, he is very cheerful, so he could be the cashier. He wants to play with us.
Oh. That's not legal.
Anyway, so yeah,
all right.
This is
I'll take
Marsmon.
I'll take 2 single cheeseburgers, plain, an 8-piece spicy nuggets, sweet and sour, and medium fries.
Anyway,
give me like 40. Give me 40 chicken nuggets, but like in sets of 10.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't get the point of Black War Growlmon, because pretty sure he's supposed to be like Black Agumon, where he's supposed to be like a virus type, but Guilmon is already a virus type.
It's also kind of weird that Black War Growlmon is actually the only one of the bosses that is not a Mega.
Yeah. He's stuck as an ultimate. Because otherwise you'd be fighting, I think the dark version of Gallantmon is like, think Chaos Gallantmon.
But anyway, that was Marsmon. He is the final Digivolution for Bearmon, or Kumamon, as he's known in this game. So we have to go here, and we have to go to a couple other locations for bosses that we've fought in the Oscar server. Namely, there's the nearby sewer area, as well as the Oscar sewer area. Well, in this case, the Amaterasu sewer area. And that will be the locations for the other guys.
His name is Marsmon, like the planet Mars?
Like the planet Mars, yes.
Damn, he's named after the Roman god of war? Jesus.
I mean, he has blazing fists, and he fights things. It fits.
Oh.
I like it. It's cool.
Oh
boy, secret stairs.
They're not secret anymore.
Also, I went out of my way to use some different Digimon for this part because, well, we've been using the same Agumon and Kodamon and Vmon for the entire time, so figured let's take Monmon, Renamon, and Bearmon with us.
Yeah,
over here's King Numamon. Black King Numamon.
Oh my god. His whole shell is a crown.
Of course Cloud would bring the fucking furry bait with us.
Listen, it was those 3, and then the only other options were Guilmon, which I did not have trained up well enough. Like, his technique set is not the greatest. And I think I just barely got Gallantmon. He didn't really have a whole lot. And then the other one is Patamon, which, fuck no, I'm not using Patamon. His stats are shit. So these were the 3 next best ones. And they're all pretty good, actually. This is Canondramon. I don't think I showed off Canondramon.
Cloud's a coward for not wanting to use Patamon. Only real winners would use Patamon.
You wouldn't even use Patamon.
I wouldn't play the game.
But if you played the game, you wouldn't use Patamon. I
would solo with Patamon.
Well, I should probably say that Renamon is only furry bait up until she becomes Sakuyamon, and then she kind of becomes a little bit more normal.
Anyway, Black King Numamon is susceptible to confusion, apparently, so I got a ton of free hits in. He is not particularly hard. He just takes a little bit to kill because he's a... I don't know if you caught that, but it said he was serving dinner. But he just has a lot of HP, and he doesn't take a lot of damage either. Wanting to go home. I want to go home too.
You said the rest of these, except for Black War Growlmon, are Megas?
I believe if King Numamon is, then...
A Mega?
Then, yeah, the rest are Megas, because there's Mega Gargamon, Imperial Jamon... What? Damn, I already forgot one of them. Seraphimon, and then...
King Numamon, well, Black King Numamon is an ultimate.
Oh, okay.
Oh. See, I was going to say, because, at least in Cyber Sleuth, maybe he's exclusive to this game. The Mega for Numamon is Platinum Numamon.
Platinum Numamon is not in this game.
Oh, then he's definitely not a Mega.
Let's see. Black King Numamon is in Cyber
And
Sleuth.
jump cut. We're at here, right outside Amaterasu City. We gotta go to the sewers, like I said.
Let's see. Shell Numamon, Gold Numamon, and Numamon all Digivolve into... Can all Digivolve into Black King Numamon, and he can Digivolve to Platinum Numamon and some other ones.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he is the ultimate.
Yay.
The only reason you'd ever want to fight a Platinum Numamon because it's like the metal slimes and that gives you a lot of experience if you kill them.
Murder.
Control room.
Oh.
It's Black War Greymon.
Oh.
You know, one of the things we
is.
fought. Or not one of the things we have, rather. Yeah.
Is it just because they're bad guys that they're all like the evil colors or something?
Well, the funny thing is that the black Digimon in this server are actually not evil. They just want to test our power, and they're actually mostly all friendly. So, so they actually flip the trope upside down. Like, oh, black isn't actually evil. They're misunderstood.
Yeah, Sakuyamon is when she actually becomes an actual woman.
Yeah, no, like off screen, before this part, I did a shit ton of grinding. And I'm going to explain this now because this is a mostly uneventful battle, just like the other two bosses, where it's just kind of, you're slugging it out. And I also, like, kind of grinded a little bit. So, for the upcoming part of this video, I'm going to be talking a lot, because there's a huge side quest you need to do. And you can technically do it in the post-game, this is for the PAL region only. If you are doing it for the North American release, you have to do it the way that I'm showing in the video. That's why I'm doing it this way. Because otherwise you can't get the items that are going to be obtainable through the side quest. And then as for the PAL version, like I said, you can do it in the post-game, but it involves them, like, all the stuff that you need to access being in different places. So it's a little trickier. And most people are going to be seeing the stuff that I'm going to be showing off because, you know, North American release. But yeah, fair warning, I will be speaking a lot. That did a lot of damage.
Yeah, and when he says you have to do this exactly, you have to have the exact same team, too.
No, you don't have to have the exact same team. So I did a lot of grinding because you need to have, for this upcoming quest, you need every single rookie level 45 plus. I've read that you might only need 5 because there's 5 special items that you can get. But if you're doing the PAL region post game, because of how it's designed, you will have to have all 8 of the rookies. And I just figure I might as well get them all anyway. They all need to be level 45 plus. They all need to have, preferably, you'll want to have some strong megas because of that, because the post-game fights are really tough that are going to be coming up after. The special items that you get from this side quest are not that great, but they are required, so you have to do it anyway. And there's a lot of grinding involved. Oh, apparently I healed. Oh, that's right. I used this to show this off. These are all of the key items. This is pretty much it for the rest of the game. There's nothing else new that you're going to be grabbing. For beating all of the black Digimon, you get the Platinum ID, which allows you to train outside of... Well, you get to train in the gym and have, like, all of the stats have, like, a super training aspect. Like, we had them for a couple of stats at a couple of gyms, but now you just get it all the time. So that's pretty cool. Allows you to level up your Digimon. This is where I show off. You need all of the starters at level 45 plus, and you need to bring certain ones with you to do certain things. And if you are... I don't know if you have to do it this way in the North American release before the credits, but if you're doing it in the post-game, you have to do it in a specific order. I think you have to do it in a specific order in the North American release. Yeah, actually, no, you do, because otherwise they won't show you stuff. Oh yeah, transition.
Oh, we're gonna start using Gallantmon?
So this is Shadramon. If you bring Gilmon, Agumon, or Vmon to him with you, and you have the old claw, he'll fuse it, and you'll get the next item.
Huh.
Yeah.
Fuse it with what?
He fuses it with... so there's also these other items that you need to buy. They're basically just items that you're going to buy in different shops. So I recommend just buying as much of the weapons that you can in certain shops. Most of them are going to be in the Amaterasu server anyway. And as long as you take basically one of each, you'll have what you need. The specifics, I'll link the guide that I used in the description for this video, just so I'm not like explaining every single item, because there's a lot of shit. That was Depthmon. You have to go to him after you meet Shadramon. He'll fuse an item for you, and then each time you've done 2 fusings with a certain rookie's line of items, you come to Metal Etamon in either server, and you will get a special legendary item. It is typically not very strong, but like I said, it's required, so you need to take it with you. As long as you have it in your inventory, you don't have to have it equipped. But yeah, those 2 areas, that seabed was the one that I believe is connected between the Amaterasu servers Central Park or Shell Beach, and the Phoenix Bay. Protocol Ruins is the next spot here. Most of the stuff you're going to have to be in the Amaterasu server for. This is Ponchomon. You need to bring the either Patamon or Redamon with you. And once he fuses an item for you, you go here. I switched from Patamon over to Renamon because trying to find the location with Patamon was really hard, because he's like stuck in a weird corner. This is Kongomon. He'll do the next fusion for you. It gives you some item called Immaculate. And then, once again, you go to the Cool and Mine, go meet Metal Etamon. It'll give you the next legendary weapon, Eternally. So first we got Invincible, now we got Eternally. Oh yeah, I showed it. I decided to just leave this in because there's not a lot of movement here, so if you guys want to make any comments about this side quest, you can go ahead right now.
Oink.
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 Oh yeah, I'm doing this after the point in the game where everybody's turned into Oinkmon. Unfortunately, that also locks me out of something. If you... I mentioned in the last part, I believe, or the part before that, if you go here and go down through the Ice and Fire and Dark dungeons before everybody's in Oinkmon, in this server, you can get an EXP adapter, which increases the EXP that you'll get after battle for the Digimon that has it equipped. Thankfully, Metal Edamon will fuse the items that we need in either server, because having to go to a specific server would be really annoying. But yeah, that's eternally. The next 3 items, you need to have a specific starter with rookie with you, because the other 2, there was like a choice of a couple that you could pick. The next 3 in order, you will need to bring Bearmon/Kumamon, then Monmon, then Kodamon. So right now we have Bearmon with us. You have to go to this spot right here, over in deep within the Jungle Shrine, and this guy will fuse our first item with us. And then you go to this spot in Asuka server. Oh yeah, by the way, that stupid AOA music, because everybody's an Oinkmon, is now playing in the Asuka server. This is literally the music you will hear over half of the overworld until the rest of the game's beaten.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, this seabed in particular, you will find this guy. God damn it. Reposition yourself, please. Thank you. Seahomon.
Oh.
And then he'll fuse stuff together, and then we go see Metal Edamon again. The
screen exploded.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
I had like these weird transition effects because I was bored. I was like, you know what? For each of these items, I'm just going to use one screen transition for each of the little segments just to spice it up a bit. So he gives us the Supernova. And then I show that off.
Oh.
Whoa. Alright. And then we take Monmon with us, we go down this way, and we actually have to go to the fuck's the name of that area? The underground lake. Because that's where the other guy is. Also, to play catch up a little bit, you need the Saber Fang to fuse with the Old Claw. The Saber Fang is in the Amaterasu Mirage Tower. You also need the Venom Fang that you can buy for... This is for the Invincible, the first thing that we got. And then for the Eternally, you need to also get a Kakara, which is an item that you can also get in the AM Mirage Tower, as well as a Crystal Rod for fusing. So those are the 4 items that you need in order to fuse together the first 2 items. And then you also need the Kaiser Fist, as well as the Tempest Arm, which are purchasable items. All these things I'm mentioning are purchasable items. Those are for the Supernova to fuse. This is Shurimon. We get a lot of cameos, by the way. I didn't mention this, but there's like a shit ton of cameos of random Digimon you will never see in this game again.
Oh,
that's
did you
lame.
eat them?
Yes, I ate them.
What the?
I don't remember why I left this in. I don't remember if we fought one of these, but I mean, I literally just run away from it, so it's whatever. In order to get to the spot that we need to go to, you just have to go west, and then I think it's west just one more time.
Are you sure it's not
Yep,
West?
and then go over here, and it's Sagittariumon, and he will fuse together another item for us. And then we fuse these with Metal Edamon. He'll give us the Punishment, which is the legendary weapon for Monmon.
Oh.
You use the Rusty Rifle, and you need to also buy the cluster cannon from the Amaterasu Mirage Tower, and you also need to purchase a laser cannon from Baihu or Juanwu City. By the way, this is the quest that I kept alluding to when I mentioned you needed all of these rusty equipment that you got from all the bosses from the Oscar server. This is actually what kicks off the quest. So you have to beat those bosses, get their rusty items, and then you use the purchasable weapons, meet these Digimon, and then fuse the stuff together. This is the last set of stuff that we gotta do. This is Kabukimon. You gotta bring Kodamon with you to start this one. And you also need to bring with you the Onimaru from the Amaterasu Mirage Tower. And then going down here, you also need to go all the way back to the secret room that we were just near when we fought Black King Numamon. And we meet Yashamon.
Oh.
He looks like a dual-wielding rabbit. I've never seen Yashamon in my life before.
Well, he's right there.
Anyway, you also need to purchase the Tenjin Maru from one of the shops in the Amaterasu server for the other fusion. And then Metal Etemon will make the Marasa for us. That was a lot of talking. I apologize, but that's everything you need to do. That's all the places that you need to go to. Like I said, I will link the guide I used in the description. Special thanks to the person that wrote that guide. We will see you in the next part, which is the story finale of Digimon World 3.